What's up, everybody? This is your boy Charismatic Lee with another episode of Talk What You Know. Today we're going house hunting, and I always tell everybody that I want a house with a 3-car garage, and this is what I mean. So look at this. Look at this house. This is all I want, is a simple 3-car garage. Now, people are like, Khalid, do you need a 3-car garage? Yes, I do need a 3-car garage. And here's what I've noticed. I really like that house with that deck. Here's what I noticed. When people have 1-car garage, do they park in their garage for the most part? No, because all their stuff is in there. People have 2-car garage, they parking in the driveway because all their stuff in there is in there. So if you have a 3-car garage, unless you're them, you're probably parking in your garage. I know for a fact that I'm gonna have at least 1 parking spot. This is a neighborhood that I love because not all of them, but 99% of the houses have 3-car garage. I'm like, why can't I have a 3-car garage? How about that? Look at these. I love the 3-car garages with 3 individual doors. Now this is an interesting house in front of us because it's a 4-car garage with 2 and 2, but I don't like this format per se. I like the red brick. Plus, if you know me pretty well, you know I'm kind of antisocial and I really don't want to talk to the neighbors. So I just want to drive in my house and go in. If you go directly inside your house into the garage and then you can go directly into your house, you don't have to worry about people trying to talk to you. Look at this one. I like this one right here. You see? Prime example. 3-car garage, 2 cars out front. I will be the person who's parking inside. I'll definitely be parking inside. I love this neighborhood though. It's some nice houses out here, some nice decks. So I think when I purchase my first house, that's where I'm putting all my money, into my deck. Because there's things that I don't like about decks. Like the classic bottom of the deck that everybody has. I hate that thing. And I want the little thing that you get from Home Depot or wherever, Lowe's. It's the same one that everybody has on their bottom, under the gazebo. I hate that print. I just want to do something different with under my deck. They got the serious bins. See, this is what a house, and the houses aren't really that big. They're regular size houses with 3- and 4-car garages. Now you might be like, I don't need a 3-car garage. Well, I do. How about that? So this is what I'm looking at. House. A nice house with a 3-car garage. Now in this neighborhood, all these houses go for about $600,000 to $900,000. That thing right there, I hate that on the deck. I hate it because everybody has the same thing. So I just want to be like different. But yeah, so this is like a $700,000 house. Probably like more closer to $800-900 because it has 4 cars. See, I'm not really a big fan. I'm a fan of the 4-car garage if it is 4 simultaneous garages, doors, not 2 and 2. I'm not a big fan of the 2 and 2. Are you? And I realized that for these super expensive houses, people didn't really go that hard on their deck. Some of them did. Like, I want my deck to wrap around my entire backyard, and I want double staircase coming down off of it. I don't want 1 staircase, I want 2. But this is what I need, a 3-car layout. Now, they have some 3-car garage, and I think we'll see one out here where it's only 2 doors. There's 1 for the 2-car and 1 for the single car. I don't like that. I like the actual 3-car layout. So we peep some of these houses. I like their garage door. That's the best garage door I've seen so far. They customize theirs. Look over that side. Now I like what they did with their deck over here. So they got the multifaceted deck, the multi-platform for the top and the bottom. But what I don't like in the backside is there's no staircase coming down. In fact, I know that's more expensive, but I would go spend the extra money for 2 staircases coming down on both sides so you can go up. And you see how it doesn't wrap all the way around? That frustrates me. When I get my house, my deck is going to wrap all the way around. I'm going to spend the extra bit of money for the wraparound. That's important to me. Here we go, right here. Prime example. Now look at this. It's a 3-car garage, but it's 2 and 1, and they're parked in the driveway. Now they might be guests, but it's still frustrating. My car will never, ever, ever be in the driveway. Not when I'm in the house. If I'm running right back out, but I'm gonna just park permanently, not going to happen. Look, even with 3-car garage, you see a lot of cars parked in the driveway because all their stuff is in the garage. It's bananas. Your gym is in the garage. Your man cave is in the garage. You probably got a couch and TV out there, which is cool, long as I have space for my car. We got another 4-car garage. Not really feeling that. Here's somebody with their garage open. What's that in there? The Audi? They got the Audi up in there with space for their car. See, they don't have everything. It looks like they got everything on this side. So this side of the garage, they have all their stuff. On that side of the garage, they got stuff for the cars. Look at them. Somebody's being very inconsiderate, blocking all 3 garages. Really? If I came and saw that, I would be furious. Like, who's this at my house? Blocking the garages. That's frustrating. You don't block all 3. There's another example of the 2 and 1. That is not what I want. I don't want the 2 and 1. I want 1, 1, and 1. I'm not paying for 2 and 1. People are like, but you said all you wanted was a 3-car garage. No, I want 1, 1, and 1, not 2 and 1. Now, would I get 2 and 2? Maybe if the price was right. Maybe I would get 2 and 2 if the price was right. But I really don't like the format. Prime example of why I don't like the format. Now look at this. Look at this. So we got the 2 and 2, right? It's a 4-car garage, but this person is blocking the entire driveway. And then on top of that, that person is blocking the driveway. So if my car is in the garage, I gotta wait for you to pull out, and then I gotta go out the incorrect way because I gotta wait for this person to pull out. That's why I don't really like the format, personally. I wanna go in this outlet real quick. Well, correction, it's not an outlet. Let's go in this cul-de-sac real quick. Look at them. I like their garage, how they got their stacked. That is nice. They got shelves. We all in their house. We all in their house. Going around. They put some effort into their walkway. For people who are like, yo, I don't really need a big house. These houses aren't really that big. This is basic. What are they, like 4 or 5 bedrooms? 4 or 5 bedrooms? The whole neighborhood is this house. I mean, is this size, basically. I'm not a fan of the 2 and 2. Look at this. Look at the 2 and 2. You got the BMW up in there. You got the Range Rover. You got the Lexus. They just got every car you can have blocking the driveway. Now, how frustrating that is, I'll be frustrated if I need to run to the store real quick. I'm not a fan of the 2 and 2, man.
Unfortunately, your Bluetooth device doesn't support message dictation.
Moving along. Look, another prime example. He got a flat, so he never getting out. And none of the shops are open because of coronavirus. So that's this neighborhood. Just wanted to give people a taste of what I was looking for. I'd be mad if look at this house. They only have 2-car garage. If I lived in this neighborhood and I only had 2-car garage, what? Not happy. So now we're up in another neighborhood, just looking around, house hunting, seeing some stuff that I like. Riding up in people's houses. Can't go in that one because they got the gate closed. Just looking around at some potential houses that I might like. Look at the 2 Mercedes parked in this one. Let's see. They got the 3-car garage. Now this is interesting. Got 2 there and 1 there with the BMW blocking both garages. But at least I can get in the third one. The outside of this house is not bad. The Audi is coming up on us. Don't hit me, Audi. Oh, we got 3-way. The Benz is coming, the Audi is coming, and the BMW is coming. 3 German cars all competing. All right, here we go. Here we go. They got 4-car garage. I'm not really mad at that with the Tesla in the driveway, though. I gotta think about how I feel about this, because that Tesla can block all 4 driveways, though. I mean, each entrance, technically, he can block it if he wanted to be a butt. I don't know how I'm feeling about that, and I don't really like the color of that house. Now that, see, they got a lot of space in their 4-car garage with the Audi out front. And it looked like it's for sale. No, it's not for sale. That's just the people who did the landscaping, which they're about to get busy. Soon as probably this winter is over, they're gonna do the landscaping. But here's what I like about this house: the second entrance. Look at the second entrance. So you got people who live in your crib, you don't even really have to see them. You live in a whole different wing. There we go, 4-car garage, and I like the layout. I like the door. I like the door on the end, on the far right. I like the layout. It is kind of hard to, you don't have a lot of space. You could block all those garages easily. As we go around, I could really live in this community. I'm not mad at this house at the top of the hill. It's a nice house. But see, look how this Audi is in the driveway. That's what I don't want to be. I never want to be in the driveway. Now, albeit they might live on this wing of the house. There's clearly 2 wings of the house. But just driving around, now look at their deck. This deck, first of all, decks cost a lot of money, period. This deck clearly costs a lot of money. Look at the brick on the outside, and you can tell that they put a lot of money into it. What I don't like is that it doesn't wrap all the way around, and there's only 1 staircase going down. I hate that, personally. They have, I can't tell how, they have a double staircase, it looks like, unless it folds around into like a L. All right, let's go farther into the community. They actually have like a driveway in front of their house, in addition to the garages, with the Mercedes parked in the front. And I noticed that their driveway looks like it wraps all the way around. Nah, it stops at the 3-car garage. It stops at the 3-car garage. All right, digging deeper into the community. Looks like he got the Range Rover parked out front, 4-car garage. I like that color, that range too. 3-car garage with the BMW out front. I like that house. That's actually a huge house. That house is big. How many rooms is that? It's like 10 rooms in there. I wouldn't call these mansions though. They're really big houses. But a mansion is a really big house, right? These are not mansions though. The Audi up front. What's that? The Audi station wagon? Nah, it's like a cross tour. It's Audis all over this thing. Look, this house is clearly 2 wings. You got the hood on the right and the suburbs on the left. And you can actually go in through the hood. You don't even have to communicate with the rest of the people. I really like this house. This house is cool with the Porsche parked up front and the Audi in the middle. I like this house a lot. I like that house a lot. I can actually live in this community. I'm not too fond of this one in front of me. But on the inside, it's probably a problem. Now look what they're doing with theirs. So he has 4-car garage. He got the I forgot what it is now. A Porsche or a Porsche in the driveway, the Audi in the driveway, another Audi outside, the Q7. It looks like they're redoing it. And I don't see any cars in the garage. Actually, that does look like a car that got parked in the garage. But it look like they're running out of space. I could do a 4-car garage like that. Like, I like the 4-car garage that's just like simultaneous, sequential 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, all these houses in this community, already talked to the owner, the person who developed them. He said they're all like 1.5 to $2 million. I'm like, yo, who lives there? He was like, the people who live in this community are people who like used to own businesses and sold them, stuff like that. People who came up on a couple of dollars. It was like they all look the same on the outside, but each house on the inside is like completely different. And as we're about to roll out of the community, we're looking at the last little bit of houses. It's something about this brick that I like, personally. It's different. Look at this brick. It's different. And I like the old school wooden doors. This is the first house with a plain Honda parked out front that I saw. All right, let's roll out the community. See, if you look right here, that's what I'm saying. These houses are bigger than they appear to be. Like, if you look at the front, then you look how deep they go in the back. You gotta think that's a bedroom. It's probably another bedroom. If you say the top is like 5 bedrooms, it's probably like two bathrooms up there and a bathroom in the master. And it looked like they have basements. Correction, they do have basements. You can see the basement. Got the BMW parked out front. But if you look, that's just a big house. It's huge. That is a lot of house. It's not a bad neighborhood. As we exit, take one more look at this 4-car garage. Is this enough garage for you, or is it too much garage? Do you like the angle of the layout? See, I would prefer it if all 4 doors were next to each other. Now, I don't need a 4-car garage. I do need 3. A fourth door would just be a bonus. So now you kind of see what I'm personally looking for in a house. I don't want a row house. I grew up in row houses. I'm done with row houses. I don't want anybody to live next door to me. I want to be able to walk around the entire perimeter of my house. I don't want another house attached. I don't want a townhouse where somebody is connected to me. None of that. I don't even care about the neighbors because I got my own house. People are like, do you know your neighbors? I'm like, no. So that's it. This is another community. You see what I'm into. So when I say I need a house with a 3-car garage, look at this one. This is what I mean. This one is not as big as the rest of them, even though it's probably like 1.5 million. And you probably paying for all that brick. As we roll out, get one more look at it. This is your boy Charismatic Lee with another episode of Talk What You Know. And I'm just looking for a house with a 3-car garage. Get at me.